Hello, Sagittarius, adventurous spirit. May I speak with you for a moment? Because something expansive is stirring in the cosmic currents of your life, and I feel your boundless spirit has been sensing it too. It is not an accident that you are here in this moment of introspection listening to these words right now. Something ancient and knowing within you has been feeling a powerful shift, a quickening in the rhythm of your days, urging you toward a new horizon. Have you felt it, that deep internal hum, that undeniable sense that you are standing on the very launch pad of a profound new adventure? As if a lifetime of seeking and exploring has finally gathered its momentum and is about to propel you forward, not as a chaotic storm, but as a wave of inspired grace. You may have even questioned it, this quiet knowing in your soul. You may have wondered if you were simply imagining the signs, if your innate optimism was creating visions out of thin air. But I am here to hold a space for you today, and to reflect a truth your intuition has been holding for so long you are not imagining it. Every dream that felt more real than your waking life, every flash of insight that arrived without a logical reason, every gut feeling that you could not shake, it was all real. It was your spirit tuning in to a promise that is now ready to unfold in the most tangible of ways. The universe is preparing to validate every single intuitive whisper you have held so close to your heart. Before we step deeper into this sacred current, I want to invite you to anchor your energy here with us. Your presence, your curious attention, helps to weave this space into a true sanctuary for truth. If these words are already beginning to resonate in your soul, take a moment to subscribe to our channel Cosmic Treasure, and perhaps share this message with another adventurous spirit who needs to hear it. And in the comments below, I invite you to write, "My spirit is my compass." This is not just an affirmation, it is an act of deep trust. It is you placing your faith into the very current that is now rising to meet you, telling the universe that you are ready to be led by the quiet wisdom within. Your every action here helps to hold this space for so many others. And for that, from the deepest part of my own heart, thank you. You see, Sagittarius, what is unfolding is a divine acceleration, a sacred quickening. For so long you may have been in a season of preparation, a time of profound learning, where it may have felt as if the world was moving forward while you were held in a quiet stillness. But that stillness was not emptiness, it was contemplation. It was the universe asking you to go inward, to deepen your understanding, to listen not to the noise of the world in all its hurry, but to the expansive, guiding rhythm of your own soul. And because you have done that work, because you have honored that space for growth, the timeline is now shifting. The energy that felt stagnant is beginning to dissolve, making way for a flow of events, synchronicities, and revelations that will arrive with a confident yet breathtaking speed. Think of it like this: you have been charting a deep, hidden journey within your soul, and now, after a long season of quiet wisdom gathering, everything is beginning to align at once. This is not a gradual unfolding that you will have to wait for. This is a burst of blessings, of opportunities, of long-awaited answers, arriving in beautiful, swift succession. You may barely have a moment to process one breakthrough before the next one lands at your feet. In the language of tarot, we would see this as the energy of the Eight of Wands, a card that does not speak of gentle breezes, but of arrows of intention flying directly to their target. After what may have felt like years of your boldest prayers being held in the quiet light of the stars, they are now being answered with the speed and certainty of a shooting star. Your destiny is not just knocking, it is ready to sweep you into its current. Your intuition, that sacred compass you hold within your heart, has been preparing you for this very moment. It has been sending you those subtle downloads, those feelings of knowing that you could not explain, those moments of certainty that defied all logic. Every single one of those intuitive whispers was true. You were not being led astray. You were being given a map to a higher truth. Your spirit was downloading information about the future that is now arriving, and soon you will see the physical, tangible manifestation of everything you have been sensing in the unseen realms. You will look back at the quiet nudges, the sudden urges, the wise warnings, and you will see with perfect clarity that you were being guided all along. I feel so strongly that there is a specific communication, a single message or conversation that is destined to be the key that unlocks this entire flow. It is the catalyst. In the tarot, This would be the Ace of Swords, a moment of breakthrough clarity, a truth that arrives like a single, clear, liberating note, cutting through all the fog of doubt and confusion. This message will change everything. It could arrive as a phone call. You have been waiting for an email that opens a door you thought was sealed, a text message that lands in your heart with profound significance, or even a casual conversation that holds a sacred seed of revelation for your future. So I invite you with an open heart to pay attention. Listen not just with your ears, but with your whole adventurous being. Your phone, your messages, the unexpected conversations that come your way, one of them holds the green light you have been waiting for. The universe is about to confirm in the clearest possible terms what your intuition has been whispering to you all along. And for so many of you adventurous Sagittarius, I feel this whisper has been about a specific person. You have been holding a connection in your heart, receiving intuitive information about them. And perhaps you have been wondering if you were reading too much into it, if your expansive capacity for understanding was leading you astray. The energy I am sensing confirms that what your intuition has been telling you about this person is absolutely profoundly correct. You are about to receive a confirmation, a sign in a way that will leave no room for doubt. Whether this connection is one of romantic love, a deep friendship, a potential partnership in your work, or even a profound reconnection with someone from your past, the truth of it is about to reveal itself with a beautiful swiftness. You will receive undeniable evidence that this person has been thinking of you, that they have been feeling that same unseen pull, that the energetic cord between your souls is real, mutual, and divinely held. The timing of this revelation is not random. It is perfectly orchestrated, and I feel for so many of you it will happen much sooner than your mind believes possible, perhaps even before the next new moon graces the night sky. And when it arrives, it will feel like a key turning in the lock of your heart, shifting your entire reality into a new vibration of connection and expansive peace. What is so beautiful about this is that your intuition has been your greatest protector during this time of preparation. It has held you back from making a move before the divine timing was right. It has kept you from trying to force a situation that was not yet ready to bloom, from pushing when the universe was asking you to simply hold space and chart your course. That deep sense of inner knowing, which at times you may have seen as a restlessness or a fleeting thought, has actually been your most sacred gift. While others might rush in without listening, your intuitive nature has been your wisest guide, teaching you to wait for the right energy, the right moment, the true alignment. And that moment, dear Sagittarius, is arriving now with all the speed and grace of a turning tide. When we see the wheel of fortune turn in a reading, it is one of the most powerful signs that a major turning point in your destiny has arrived. Everything is about to change for you, and it will happen in a way that feels almost magical, as if the universe, which may have felt distant at times, has now turned its full attention to you, ready to shower you with every blessing it has been holding in its expansive hands. The situations that have felt stuck are about to accelerate. The relationships that have been held in a state of uncertainty are about to find their clarity and their true direction. The opportunities that seemed just beyond your reach are about to land gracefully in your life. The financial currents that may have felt tight or restricted are preparing to open through the most unexpected and beautiful channels. This is your time. Your intuition has been preparing you for this very acceleration. So I need you to trust what you are feeling right now. Even if it does not make perfect logical sense, even if the people around you do not understand the quiet certainty in your adventurous heart, even if your rational mind, with all its protective patterns, tries to talk you out of believing in something that feels so deeply true, your intuition is not a fantasy. It is a higher sense. It is tuning into the frequency of your future, a future that is already in motion, already flowing toward you. The universe operates on a timeline that is far more wondrous than our human minds can always grasp, and sometimes what feels like it is a distant dream is actually just around the corner, waiting for us to be ready to receive it. Many of you are on the verge of what can only be described as a quantum leap in your reality. A moment where you boldly but profoundly jump from one level of existence to another without all the struggle and effort you thought was required. It will feel surreal, almost dreamlike, as if you have stepped through a hidden doorway into a parallel world where things just work, where doors of opportunity open with an eager push, where the right people say yes, where blessings multiply with ease. Your intuition has been sensing this quantum leap approaching. That is why you have been feeling so restless, so ready, so deeply done with the old version of your life. You have been energetically preparing your soul for this sacred upgrade, and it is about to arrive with a speed that will feel like grace itself. Your intuition is your superpower, and one of the first places you will feel this sacred acceleration is in the realm of your career and your soul's true purpose. There is an energy here of new tangible beginnings of financial opportunities and grounded success that fuels further adventure. It is like the Ace of Pentacles in the tarot, the universe handing you a solid, real-world opportunity, a seed that can grow into a forest of abundance and freedom. If you have been feeling held back in your professional life, if you have been sending out your energy without hearing anything back, if you have been pouring your heart into a project that seemed to be going nowhere, all of that is about to shift in the most beautiful way. The universe is preparing to open not just one but multiple pathways for you, and you will be invited to make choices from a place of abundance, not scarcity. Your intuition has been boldly guiding you toward your true calling, giving you those quiet nudges about what your soul truly yearns to do in this world. And very soon you will receive a concrete, tangible opportunity that aligns perfectly with what your spirit has been whispering to you. This may come as an unexpected job offer that feels like it was made just for you, a business idea that suddenly falls into your lap with all the right connections, a creative project that gains a powerful momentum, or even a complete career change that finally feels like coming home to yourself and your higher purpose. The key when this moment arrives is to trust your immediate gut reaction. Do not let your mind overthink it. Do not feel the need to ask for everyone's opinion. Do not talk yourself out of it because it seems too good to be true or too different from the path you thought you were on. Your intuition will give you an instant, undeniable feeling of yes or no in your body. And that feeling is the only answer you need to follow. This opportunity will invite you to move with inspired swiftness, to make a decision from your heart to step forward before you feel perfectly ready. And that is exactly what the universe is calling you to do. The long season of preparation is over, Sagittarius. It is now time for inspired action, and your intuition will be the guiding light that illuminates your every step if you will only allow it. In your world of love and deep connection, this acceleration will feel just as profound, just as expansive, just as true. There is an energy of sacred partnership moving toward you, a reflection of the Two of Cups which speaks of mutual connection of two hearts meeting in a space of shared understanding and deep emotional resonance. If you are single, your intuition has been telling you that love is near. You have been feeling that quiet anticipation building in your heart, and the universe is confirming that you are about to meet someone significant very soon. But this connection will develop with a beautiful speed, not because it is rushed, but because it is true and deeply aligned. This will not be a situation where you have to wonder for months about how they feel. This will be an undeniable, mutual, and deeply felt connection where both of you will know almost immediately that something sacred is unfolding between you. Your intuition will recognize this person's soul before your mind even has time to process it. You might feel an expansive jolt of energy when you first see them, a profound sense of familiarity, as if you have known them for lifetimes, a quiet knowing that this person is meant to be a part of your journey. Trust that feeling with your entire being. The universe is bringing you a connection that matches your intellectual depth, your spirit of adventure, and your incredible capacity for expansive love. And for those of you who are already in a partnership, your intuition has been giving you guidance about where the connection is heading. You are about to see rapid, beautiful movement in that direction. If you have been sensing that a deeper commitment or a shared new adventure is coming, it is. If you have been feeling that certain open and honest conversations need to happen for the relationship to grow, they will. If your gut has been telling you that the dynamic is ready to shift to a new level of peace and understanding, it is about to. The stagnant energy that may have been present is dissolving, and the conversations that you have been waiting for are going to unfold with grace and ease. Your intuition knows exactly what is needed for your relationship to evolve into a truer sanctuary for growth, and the universe is now creating the perfect circumstances to allow for that beautiful evolution. And of course, this expansive tide of abundance is also flowing toward your financial world, an energy of long-term wealth, of deep financial stability, and true material abundance that supports your freedom is gathering for you like the Ten of Pentacles. If you have been carrying the weight of financial struggle, if you have been living with a sense of worry about having enough, your intuition has likely been giving you those quiet reassurances that relief is on its way, and it is. A financial breakthrough is preparing to unfold, and it will likely come through channels you do not expect. This could be a sudden promotion at work with a significant increase in your income, an unexpected payment or gift, arriving at the perfect moment, a business or investment that suddenly flourishes, or money flowing to you from a source you did not anticipate. The universe is about to show you that it can provide for you in ways that go far beyond your usual streams of income. Your intuition may have been nudging you to take certain actions, to invest in yourself, to trust that the resources would appear, and very soon you will see why you were being guided in that direction. The pressure you have been under is about to lift, and you will experience a level of material security that will feel like a deep, soulful exhale. This will allow you to make choices from a place of peace, not fear, and to finally pursue the dreams and adventures you may have put on hold. Your intuition has been preparing you for this expansion, and when it arrives, you will know exactly how to use these resources to create even more freedom and grace in your life. It is so clear that so much of what you have been intuiting has come to you in moments of quiet solitude or during your philosophical explorations. This is the energy of the Hermit card. You have been doing such deep inner work, spending time alone listening to the soft, wise voice of your soul. And that spiritual preparation has been the foundation for everything that is about to unfold. The universe needed you to go inward so you could hear its guidance clearly without the noise and distractions of the outer world. All those quiet moments, those times you chose to retreat to process your feelings and gather your thoughts, those periods where you may have felt a bit separate from others, they were all part of your sacred preparation. You were being energetically recalibrated. Your intuition was being fine-tuned so that it could receive information from a higher, more expansive frequency. And now that this deep inner work has reached a point of beautiful completion, the external manifestations are ready to pour into your life with an inspired swiftness. You are about to see that every moment you spent in quiet reflection, every time you chose to trust your inner knowing over the opinions of others, every instance where you honored your quest for truth instead of trying to suppress it all, it was building toward this very moment of acceleration. The Hermit phase is now ending, Sagittarius. You are about to step into a very active, dynamic, and connected period of your life where all the wisdom you gained in your solitude will be beautifully applied in the world. Your intuition will guide you through every interaction, every opportunity, every choice, and you will move with a quiet confidence and clarity that may even surprise yourself. And holding all of this is the beautiful, hopeful energy of the Star card. This is one of the most expansive and optimistic energies in the entire tarot, and it is here to confirm that the future you have been sensing, the dreams you have been holding so tenderly in your heart, the visions you have been receiving of, how good your life can truly be, they are all accurate. You have not been delusional, dear Sagittarius. You have not been seeing things that are not there. Your intuition has been showing you a sacred preview of your actual future, and that future is about to become your present reality. The star represents hope that is fulfilled, wishes that are granted, and dreams that are manifested. It is appearing in your energetic field to whisper, yes, everything you have been sensing is real, and it is coming to you now. The universe wants you to know that your faith has not been misplaced. Your trust has not been in vain. Your adventurous spirit has not led you astray. Every intuitive hit you have received has been accurate information from your highest self, from your guides, from the universe itself, preparing you for what is now approaching at a beautiful rapid speed. You have been seeing glimpses of your destiny, and those glimpses are about to solidify into the expansive truth of your everyday life. With this, you are being invited to step into a place of greater authority and bold control over your own life, which is the essence of the Emperor energy. If you have been feeling as if your life was being guided by external circumstances, if you have been waiting for others to make decisions that affect you, that entire dynamic is about to shift. You are about to reclaim your power in the most beautiful and profound way. And it will happen as you are invited to take bold charge, to make decisions from your heart, and to lead with your unwavering truth. Your intuition has been preparing you for this role of visionary leadership, helping you to recognize your own wisdom and capability. Very soon, you will be presented with a situation that invites you to step up and take the helm of your own ship, and you will be amazed at how naturally you move into that space. This could manifest in your career as you step into a position of greater respect and influence. In your personal life, as you set loving boundaries and take charge of your own happiness, or in your relationships, as you clearly and confidently communicate your needs. Your intuition knows you are ready for this level of sovereignty, even if your conscious mind still holds a shadow of a doubt. The universe is about to show you just how capable and powerful you truly are. And I am also sensing something very specific about the way these messages will arrive through your technology, through your communication devices. Your phone, your computer, these will be the vessels for some of the most important information you are about to receive. So I invite you to check your messages with an open awareness. Pay attention to your emails and texts, because one of them is going to be the catalyst for your breakthrough. Your intuition might give you a nudge to check your phone at a specific time, or you might feel a pull to open a message you would normally ignore. That is the universe guiding you. Some of you have even been dreaming about receiving a specific call or message, and that dream is prophetic. It is showing you what is about to unfold in your waking reality. The acceleration that is coming is going to be triggered by communication, by information, by a message being sent and received. So stay open, stay aware, and keep your channels of communication held in a space of eager readiness. All of this is possible because you are now embodying the energy of the Queen of Wands. This represents you in your most inspired, deeply intuitive, and confident state. You have evolved so profoundly in your emotional and intuitive wisdom, and this evolution is what has made you ready to receive the blessings that are now flowing to you. You are no longer the person who doubts their adventurous nature or ignores their intuition. You have learned to honor your passionate spirit, to trust your gut feelings, and to listen to that quiet inner voice. And this spiritual maturity is what the universe has been waiting for. The Queen of Wands trusts her intuition implicitly and acts on it with courageous inspiration, and that is the sacred space you are now standing in. You have done the deep work of learning to distinguish between the voice of fear and the true guidance of your soul. You can feel the difference between anxiety and a genuine intuitive warning. You know in your heart when something is right for you. This level of intuitive discernment is a rare and powerful gift, and it is about to serve you so beautifully as multiple opportunities present themselves with this new swiftness. You will be invited to make quick decisions, and your intuition will guide each one perfectly if you will only trust it. Do not second-guess yourself. Do not wait for logical explanations. Your emotional guidance system is operating at its highest frequency right now, and it will lead you exactly where your soul needs to go. And with this, you may come to a crossroads, a moment of important choice, which is the energy of the Lover's card. This will not be a difficult decision because you will not know what to do. Your intuition will give you the answer with immediate clarity. But it might be a choice that requires you to choose your most authentic, adventurous path over the path that is expected of you, to honor what your heart truly wants over what others think you should do. The Lover's card represents a divine choice, a soul-level decision, a moment of choosing love and truth over fear. When this choice presents itself, you will feel it in your body. One path will create a feeling of expansion, of rightness, of eager excitement, even if it feels a little scary. The other path will create a feeling of contraction, of heaviness, of obligation, even if it seems like the safer or more logical route. Trust the feeling of expansion completely. That is your soul whispering, "This way." This is the path that leads home to your destiny. The universe is bringing you to a pivotal moment, and the choice you make will set the trajectory for your entire future. Your intuition has been preparing you to make this choice with courage and grace. And when the moment arrives, you will know exactly what to do. This entire acceleration will begin with one specific event, one conversation, that will act like a domino, triggering a beautiful cascade of other positive developments. This initial catalyst might seem small or insignificant on the surface, but your intuition will immediately recognize its importance. You might meet someone who ends up connecting you to a major opportunity. You might have a simple conversation that leads to a life-changing realization. You might take what feels like a small step that opens up an entirely new world. Your keen intuition is what will allow you to see the sacred in the seemingly ordinary. And for some of you, your intuition has been speaking to you through physical sensations in your body. Tingles or chills when you think about the right path. A warmth in your chest when you hear a deep truth. Goosebumps when something resonates with your soul. These physical, intuitive signals are about to become even stronger as you move into this period of acceleration. Your body will be one of your most reliable guides. If your body relaxes and opens, that is a yes. If it tenses and contracts, that is a gentle no. It is truly that simple, and trusting these signals will help you navigate the fast-moving energy with grace. You have also been seeing the synchronicities, have you not? The meaningful coincidences, the repeating numbers like 1,111 or 333, these are about to multiply. They are not random. They are evidence that you are in perfect alignment with your highest timeline. They are little winks from the universe whispering, "Yes, keep going. You are exactly where you need to be." What you are sensing is true. Every synchronicity is a confirmation. And the more you notice them with a grateful heart, the more they will appear guiding you step by step through the beautiful changes that are coming. And at the heart of it all is the promise of a new emotional beginning, the energy of the Ace of Cups. This is the universe offering you a cup overflowing with expansive love and spiritual fulfillment. Whatever has felt blocked in your emotional world is about to flow freely again. If your heart has been guarded, if you have been afraid to be vulnerable, the universe is bringing you a person or a situation that will make you feel safe enough to let your walls dissolve. Your intuition has been telling you it is almost time to open your heart again, and that time is now. This could be a new love that expands your horizons, a healing in a current relationship that deepens your bond, or simply a profound return to joy and emotional aliveness within yourself. Your intuition knows you are ready for this renewal. Your creative and truthful spirit is also about to be seen and validated. If you have been creating anything from your heart, your intuition has been telling you that your work is meant to be shared, that it will touch people and expand their understanding. And it will. Something you put out into the world is about to take flight to reach more people than you ever imagined. Your expansive vision is your greatest creative gift, and the universe is about to show you the beautiful impact of your soul's expression. And all of this leads to the ultimate fulfillment of the Ten of Cups, the vision of a life where everything has come together in harmony, where you feel genuinely happy and at peace, living your truth with boundless joy. This is not a fleeting happiness. This is a deep, lasting contentment that comes from living in alignment with your soul's highest purpose. Your intuition has been showing you glimpses of this future, and that future is now arriving. The long wait is over. This is your time. This period of inspired rapid acceleration is not just a brief moment. It is the beginning of a whole new chapter. Once things begin to move, they will continue to build momentum. You are entering a new phase where the universe is actively, lovingly supporting your forward motion. You have done the inner work, Sagittarius. You have built the strength and clarity to handle this level of grace. Your adventurous spirit is not your weakness, it is your superpower. It will help you navigate every opportunity wisely, choose the right people, and make decisions that are true to your heart. Trust yourself completely. Your intuition has been right all along, and everything you have been sensing, everything you have been feeling, is about to be validated in the most beautiful and undeniable way. You are coming home to your most authentic self, ready for your next grand adventure. So tell me, adventurous soul, as this message comes to a close, what part of it landed most deeply in your heart? What whisper of your own adventurous spirit did you hear, reflected in these words? The doorway to your next chapter is open, and the current of grace is ready to carry you through.